Hey guys, this is Mannequin here, and I'm bringing you episode 5 of the MOAB at Every Gun Show, and we are using the Pm9 on the map Outpost, and Outpost is actually one of my favorite maps. Even if I do bad, even if I do good, I actually really like this map. And a lot of people might not know this, but on the B flag, where the car is, you can actually capture the flag standing on top of the car. If you stand on the hood of the car, you can actually capture it, and a lot of people don't know that. It's actually a very good place to capture the flag. If you spawn from the C side, you run to B, and you stand on that car, it's actually a really good cover spot to pick off the people that are coming from the A side. And I think you'll see like where it gives you good cover, because I think I'm gonna die right now by a guy with scorpions, and he kills me twice. So like later on, after he kills me the second time, I'm like, you know what, just gotta avoid this guy at all costs. He kills me the first time there. So as I was saying, if you stand on the hood of the car, you're actually going to be able to have a vantage point looking towards me, and you'll have the cover that I'm actually not able to shoot you from because the car is going to be in the way. And another thing that I would recommend, before you actually hop on the car, blow it up so the enemy team can't throw a grenade at you and you end up dying because of that. I can't tell you how many times I've died because I forget to blow up the car and they just throw a grenade and I end up going boom. And right here, these scorpions, I did not think they had this kind of range. Sometimes the Pm9s, the Pm9s, what am I talking about? The FMG9s don't even kill me from that distance. So I was kind of surprised that the scorpions were killing me from that range. I might have to try them out. And so since I have the Pm9 on my mind, and that's somehow rhymed, and I'm still rhyming, I gotta stop, but the Pm9 is actually my favorite submachine gun. I know that sounds weird because I've already tried out the MP5, the UMP, the PP90, the P90. They're all better choices compared to the Pm9, but this gun just seems to be my favorite gun. There's nothing awesome about it. That's the weird thing. The hipfire, it's pretty good. I mean, every single submachine gun that I've used so far has really good hipfire. But in my opinion, I think the P90 has the best hipfire so far. And the rate of fire, I think it might be the third fastest out of the submachine guns. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check on that. And I don't know. The damage is the same as a P90, I think, and the MP7. There's nothing really special about this gun. I have no idea how my teammates didn't see that guy. But back to what I was saying, there's nothing special about this gun, so it's kind of weird that I think this is my favorite submachine gun, but it is. I don't know what it is, but the recoil is really bad on this gun, so that's a proficiency that I would recommend. The kick proficiency, I know if I use the attachment proficiency and I get the specialist bonus, you get all the perks and all the proficiencies except damage if you're using a shotgun. But I know I could have probably gotten the kick proficiency that way. But to get those 6 to 7 kills, to get the specialist bonus using the attachment proficiency with this gun's recoil is probably almost impossible. I don't know, I couldn't control that recoil. Maybe you guys can. I don't know, it's bad. And my review of this gun is going to be 3 out of 5. It's just an average gun, but it happens to be my favorite submachine gun. Why? I don't know, I'm weird. The recoil, like I said, it's bad. The range on this gun is actually the worst that I've used in all submachine guns so far. It's a very bad gun, but I really like it. It's something different. Not a lot of people use it, so when I kill people with it, I always hear, like, you know how you can hear the enemy team when you kill them, you hear the enemy player, and he's just like, either he rages or he's just talking to like friends or something. Well, most of the time when I kill people with this gun, they're like, oh, he's using the Pm9, what is this? Like, it just catches people by surprise that I'm using something different than everyone else. And it's weird because this gun is actually the highest kill death gun that I have. It passed the Type 95 when I checked on the Call of Duty Elite. With the Type 95, with the gun by itself, I had a 2.57 KD, and at the time of this recording on the Pm9, I had a 2.67 KD with the Pm9. So it was kind of weird that I had my best KDR with a gun with the Pm9 that's not even that great. So I don't know, I really like this gun, my favorite submachine gun. I would recommend it to anyone. Just try it out for a couple games. If you don't like it, if you notice how bad the gun is, and you can come back to this video and call me crazy for even liking this gun, because it's nothing special, to be honest. I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's a 3 out of 5. It's an average gun, but it is my favorite gun. So I'm just weird like that, I guess. But now that I'm done talking about the gun, I actually had two other things I want to talk about. The first thing that I want to talk about is that I'm buying a new microphone today. It's just going to be used for commentating, so either by next week or if UPS somehow delivers on Saturday, I don't know if they do. And if I get the microphone on Saturday, I'll do a test video, or on Monday I'll do a test video, because on Friday I think the submachine gun MOABs are going to be done. Yeah, they'll be done because I only have the MP7 left. And like I said, this gun has horrible range. I probably should have ran away. That gunfight was not in my advantage. I should have ran away, but I didn't, so I ended up dying, and I think I deserved that death for not running away. But as I was saying about the microphone, I'll either have it by next week or this Saturday if UPS delivers on Saturday. And next week, I still don't know if the MOAB with Every Gun Show is going to be going with the light machine guns yet, or I'm going to take a 1 week break. On Friday, I'll let you guys know if I'm going to take that 1 week break. Usually that 1 week break's just to pretty much relax after all the frustration from like trying to get a MOAB with a certain gun, and sometimes I just get close to a MOAB and I die, and a whole bunch of frustration just builds. And usually I like to take a little break from trying to record for a MOAB and just play Call of Duty to have fun, you know. So I might take that 1 week break. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I'll let you guys know on Friday if I'll take that 1 week break. But I was saying, I'm gonna get a new microphone, so I might have a test video up on the weekend if I get it on Saturday, or on Monday if I do continue with the MOAB with Every Gun Show. I'll be using the new mic if I get it by Monday. I'm not sure. It just depends on how fast UPS will get it to me. But I will be having a new mic, and when I do the test video or whatever, I will hope for some feedback, just to see if the microphone's gonna be better or if it's worse than the microphone I'm using now. So yeah, I think now is the time that I actually go on my MOAB kill streak, so I actually want to talk about something else. There was something else I want to talk about, and it actually happened last night that I really felt like asking this. I was up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was playing Madden, and it was the first time that I've played Madden in forever. And I don't know, I've played through Skyrim, I've played through all the Uncharted games, I've played through Resistance 1 and 2, I might pick up Resistance 3, but I kind of wanted to know, what games are you playing? Like, what other games do you play besides Call of Duty, besides the Battlefields? Are you playing Skyrim at the moment? Are you playing another single player game? What games are you playing besides Call of Duty? I've always wanted to ask that, and right there I get a nice triple kill. But maybe you could recommend games to me that I haven't tried out, because I do have an Xbox. I haven't even played Halo 3. I haven't tried out the Gears of War series. I do want to kind of try those out. I might have to pick up Gears of 1 and Gears of War 1 and 2, because I think they're pretty cheap right now. But yeah, I've wanted to pick up so many games recently that maybe they're pretty old now, because they are pretty cheap now, that I haven't tried out. There are a lot of games that I've been told by friends that are really good, and I have yet to try them out. So if you guys have any special games or any awesome games that you like, maybe you have a favorite game that I haven't tried out, just leave it in the comments or message me if you have a long list of games that you want to recommend, because I have been wanting to buy some old games, maybe even some new games, because I haven't tried out Saints Row 3 yet, and I've played the first and second one. It doesn't matter, just recommend any game and I'll see if I'll pick it up. It depends on like what kind of game it is. I've been really looking for like a single player story driven game, that Deus Ex or Deus Ex, however you pronounce that game. I've been wanting to pick that up also. So I don't know, it just depends on what kind of game it is. And right there, that guy could have killed me. I saw him barely, and I just run across this side again, trying to get away from him. And another thing that I want to recommend, I only had 2 things to talk about, but right here I just remembered that I actually heard this guy jump down, like I guess he jumped around that corner, and I heard him. One thing that I would recommend to you guys is get a nice headset. I know it might be, I know some might be expensive and stuff, but I remember the first time that I got one of those cheap Turtle Beaches. I think it was back in 2008. I got one of those real cheap Turtle Beaches, and it really changed of how I played. It actually got me better. Just the sound improvement from the TV to the headphones. I was able to hear everyone coming from a certain area. Like I could hear footsteps, and that guy was using the sit rep glitch. Just to hear footsteps and hear them jump down from a certain building and stuff, just to get that advantage is huge. So I would recommend getting a cheap Turtle Beach, probably at a Walmart, at a GameStop, or I don't know if Target's still doing I guess they were doing like a clearance on Tritons, and some of the Triton headphones were going for cheap, so you might be able to find that at Target. I don't know if they're still doing it, but I get the MOAB with the PM9, so we could scratch that off. And I think the video's already come to an end. Yeah, this guy was just doing the sit rug glitch, and I ended up taking advantage every time I saw him. And I do get the final kill, so there will be an annotation on the top left. I'll take you to Monday's video. Is today Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday, so it'll take you to Monday's video, which was episode 4, and on the top right it'll take you to Friday's video when that's available. So yeah guys, this is Mannequin. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see the next video or next episode. Peace.